Hey everyone, Marco here, the Bob Ross of ESO. And today we're talking about fishing. The PanTamriel Celebration and in-game event starts tomorrow, and lo and behold, fishing is included in the festivities. For you new players, that might not seem like a big deal, but for 10 years, veteran players have been doing events that usually announce harvest nodes will be doubled during the event, except for fishing. Yes, fishing was always left out. It was the Redheaded Stepchild of ESO, but not anymore. According to the ESO website, fishing drops will be curated so that whenever you reel in a trophy fish, you will be guaranteed a previously uncollected drop. That means earning that Master Angler achievement just got a whole lot easier. And for those folks who have been chasing after the Wild Burn Lynx mount for earning the Savior of Westfield achievement, it's great news because that requires Master Angler in that zone. Also, catching 35 fish has shown up on our Golden Pursuits activities. So, the devs really are giving fishing a bit of love. The current Redheaded Stepchild of ESO is Tales of Tribute, which gets totally ignored during events. In the last round of Golden Pursuits, they had 29 different activities, and yet their highly touted deck building game didn't even make that cut. So tragic. Remember when they unveiled Tales of Tribute and gave us all that BS about how great it would be? Those were fun times. Okay, let's turn you into the best fisherman in Tamriel. But first, if you can stomp on that like button, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I have 3 new builds coming out soon, and 2 of the new builds are for PvP for newbies, so don't miss out. Subscribe now. Let's get into fishing. To do this, we want to speed up and maximize our ability to catch fish. It starts with our food. Our Tayum pickled fish bowl will reduce the time it takes for fish to bite by about 30%. Now, if you want that recipe, it can only be found inside a waterlogged Sijic satchel, which can be obtained by fishing on our Tayum only. Or you can just buy the food itself from guild traders. This recipe is bound, so you're not going to find it for sale. Next is our companion. Sharp as Night, which is one of the best companions in my opinion, adds to our fishing by making fish bite at an increased rate and giving them a higher chance to be a trophy fish. This is due to Sharp's passive called Sharp's Patience. Now Sharp came to the game in the Necrom chapter, and you can get his starting quest just south of the main city of Necrom near the Outlaws Refuge. The next thing we're going to do to help our fishing is to grab some special champion point slots. The ones we want are in the green craft tree. Slot Real Technique, which decreases fish biting time by 25%, Angler's Instinct, which gives us a higher chance to catch quality trophy fish, Rationer, which adds 10 minutes to our food, and lastly, I just put in Treasure Hunter. Next, we're going to look at add-ons for those of us that are playing on PC. These are really helpful. There are a bunch of fishing-related add-ons. Some of them are good, some of them are a little janky. I've tinkered with all of them this last week to see if anything was new or cool, and this is what I came up with. I'm using Audible Fish Bite for a little sound, Fish Bar for a great graphic, Map Pins, Rare Fish Tracker, Simple Fish Counter, Votan's Fisherman, and Votan's Fish Fillet. Those are especially good. Now you're going to have to see what works best for you, but getting the notice is much easier than just staring at your fishing pole. The last thing that's going to help us fishing is finding another player to fish with. This boosts our chance for higher quality fish, and there's going to be a lot of players fishing during this event. Folks are going to be attracted to Cold Harbor and Cyrodiil. For some DLC zones like Clockwork, Deadlands, Imperial City, there's only one type of fishing hole instead of 4, so you're going to want to do those for the achievements. Deadlands gives you a nice sulfur pool furnishing. Remember, any fish that you fillet may have perfect roe, which is still selling for a sack of gold, so your time won't be wasted doing this relaxing activity. It's a good time to chat with guildies, enjoy some of the beautiful scenery of ESO. Thanks for watching today. As always, I'm Marco. Have fun during the PanTamriel event. Be kind to other fishermen and keep exploring.